Hi everyone, it's Zed King from dogsecrets.com. So today I'm gonna expose the real versus fake dog psychology. Now I know you may say, how can that be? Dog psychology is dog psychology, you know? How can there be a fake one? Well, I will let you decide after I'm done with the video, see what you think. Okay, so the first fake dog psychology that people talk about is they honestly think that dogs are made to please us. I bet you anything, if I ask you, you've heard the saying that they say dogs love to please. Do you think that's true? That's actually not true, guys. Dogs love us, they love us unconditionally, but they don't love to please us. Dogs are not, so they call man's best friend, right? Not man's best slave. So if you don't believe me, guys, ask yourself this: does your dog listen to you when you have company over? Does your dog listen to you when there's a dog around? Does your dog listen to you when there's a squirrel? There's there's a cat. When you have it loose, the dog gets loose, and runs around. Does your dog listen to you then? No, you can't call him a pleasing dog, guys. Does your dog listen to you when you don't have a treat? Does your dog listen to you when it's not on leash, it's not on a harness, it's not on a choke chain, it's not on a pinch collar, it's not on a shock collar? You ran out of his favorite treat. When there's a guy over, like a lot of dogs don't listen around men. They get really, really overprotective, as you would say. You can't call it a pleasing dog, right? So think about this, guys. If dogs like to please, if all dogs like to please us, why there are so many dog trainers, dog training books, dog schools? Everybody will have Lassie. So that's not true when they say dog love to please us. I wouldn't be in business, guys, if everybody's dog listened. Think about it. You want your dog to be more polite more. You want your dog to be not annoying. So a dog that like to please, when they bark, you say, no, quiet, they shut up. They don't pull on the leash, they don't charge at people, they don't charge at dogs, they don't jump up on you, they don't play by it, they don't steal things off counters, they don't beg at the table, they don't scratch for attention, they don't do anything that annoys you. And if they do, when you say no, stop it, leave it, hey, come, the dog listens. Your dog doesn't, guys. So you can't call it a pleasing dog. That's the biggest myth, biggest mistake people make about dog psychology. The second one, I'm just going to go over three, guys. I'm going to keep this one short and simple. The second biggest dog psychology fake one is people think that you either gotta bribe your dog or beat your dog to get it to listen. Either bribing or beating, or if that don't work, bail. Triple B, bail on your dog. Dump it at the pound. Get rid of it. Give it someone else. Rehome the dog. Again, you get either beat the dog, either people beat their dogs. They're really abusive, okay? I'm not just talking about US, I'm talking about globally, guys, globally. Or they say they gotta give it treats, right? If it's not beating, it's one way or the other, right? Or if beating and bribing don't work, then we gotta get rid of the dog. So you gotta do neither, guys. You gotta really rely on dog psychology. You gotta be fun, fair, firm, and flexible. You gotta be fun and fair with your dog first. Firm when you need to be. Firm doesn't mean harsh, guys. Firm, just firm, and flexible. Have an open mind, see what works, what doesn't. Don't just go with one way, okay? Just one way don't work on every dog and every time. It doesn't. All right. The third fake dog psychology is people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, it's not tricks, guys. Think about it. It's not tricks that we care about. Do you want tricks? Like you want your 12-year-old dog to know how to play dead? Do you want it to roll over? Do you want it to shake? Do you want it to paw? Give a paw? Left paw, right paw? Give hugs, kisses? No, you want your dog to behave. You want it to have manners. So even a dog that is gonna live like 10 more months or 10 more days or 10 more weeks, that dog can still learn to have manners, guys. Charging, lunging, barking, snapping, biting, all these are really bad habits. You gotta let the dog know, I know you're old, we're not having that no more. That's it. Those days are over. I'm not gonna have you bite people. You can't bite dogs no more. You can't lose your shit. You can't bark nonstop. You can't growl, snap. You can't guard things from me. You can't nip at me, bark at me, or bite me whenever you feel like it, or bite my family member. Those days are over. Those days are over. You can't be unpredictable like that. So whenever they say you can't teach an old dog new trick, it's not really trick. It's manners, guys. See, we first, guys, see how someone carries themselves. So someone's personality, character is far more important than their status or even education, right? We say don't judge a book by its cover, but we still do. We still do, you know. So people at the end of the day, guys, will see like how your dog acts, how your dog behaves. Like they want a polite dog more, right? They want a polite dog more. People don't care how cute your dog is, how old your dog is, how much you paid for him, what was his past like. They're like, man, can you get your dog to shut up? Can you stop your dog from jumping on me? Can you stop your dog from licking my ass? You know, humping my ass, sniffing my ass? Well, some of them lick your ass, but they usually sniff your ass. The dog knows straight up your crotch or your nose, your butt. Do you know why they do that, by the way? That's how it's like a greeting to dogs. I know it's not acceptable. It's greeting. That's why dogs sniff each other down there. It's like a handshake. Like, let me sniff your butt. Let's see how you are, you know. So I know it's not acceptable, but that's how dogs greet each other, you know. All right, so 3 things that people always make a mistake on dog psychology. First, they think dogs love to please. Not true. Dogs love us. They don't like to please. 2 is you got to either beat the dog, you got to either bribe the dog or bail on the dog. No, none of those are acceptable. And 3rd is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can. It's not trick though. It's manners, you know. Because at the end of the day, guys, you don't care if your dog sits that good, stays that good, or heels, you know, or lays down. You want your dog to stop. When you say something, you want him to stop. Stop. No. Enough. And that's what you care for more. That's not a trick, guys. That's a command. Okay. Please drop a like, press like on the video, subscribe. It really helps me out. More info on my website. That's dogsecrets.com. I still offer house calls, doggy boot camp in Sacramento, as well as Los Angeles. Peace out.